I look myself in the face and say it's very silly to look at a camera and to be camera shy because I'm not doing anything and I'm not being anyone. Can I tell you that being on camera is really challenging me? And I notice that even when I say that, there's a part of me that doesn't want to share that feels as though the fact that it's feeling hard or it's feeling challenging is an indication of failure. And so maybe I just like to torture myself enough that I'm going to do this anyway. No, I don't love the energy of that statement either. There's nothing torturous happening. That's the beauty of this whole thing, is that when you start to put yourself out there, you realize that there's that all the skeletons that you think are in the closet of that are just stuff you've made up. Okay, I am mixing some lemon water, some honey, and some apple cider vinegar. Where is... Was that it? Oh yeah, okay. And I keep seeing these things on social media about there's a growing concern of censorship, that big tech companies are censoring, and there's, all of the political juice that fuels that whole conversation as well. I just saw somebody the other day that I've been following for a really, really long time, for at least 5 years, talk about how TikTok had banned him and stuff like that. I want to just draw awareness to another version of censorship that I've noticed for me was more self-imposed. It's that I am censoring myself. That is just so significantly more of an issue to be dealt with and to be looked at and to have awareness around, picked apart on an individual level, so much more than whether or not Facebook and TikTok and Instagram or even YouTube are going to stop me, right? Because if I don't ever for me, like, maybe it's just a thing for me, like I have to know what it feels like to go through life and just be exactly who I was meant to be, and nothing more and nothing less. Who do I get to be? As of late, I've been feeling that who I'm meant to be is really no one. Because even as I sit here and pretend to be scared of the camera, it's because I've created this little character in my head where he has to be a certain way. I'm not gonna lie, there's a big part of me that is right here on camera just feeling like I need, not a big part, but there is like this little dying part that says, there's like this performative thing, and I think it just has been conditioned in society, or I've felt the conditioning of that within myself from society, from religion, from, just the way it is these days to be a human on the planet of Earth. Okay, I've added lemon. This really is not that hard. Let's just do a capful of that. So, do not censor. At the beginning of 2023, I made this whole video, and I feel like everything in that video manifested in its own little way, and I'm so grateful to have created that. And so I thought that I would just kind of have a video that sets the intention of the year. The 2023 video, there was a lot of doing energy in that video. I don't remember at all what the hell I said. And there was a little part of me that just noticed after a while, there was a lot of doing energy in there. It's not good or bad, but it was a lot of doing, and boy, did I do some great things in 2023 as a result of setting that intention. And the 2023 intention video led me through a series of events and experiences and circumstances and really beautiful things that has now cultivated this sense of when I'm setting my 2024 video, I'm not about to sit up here and talk to you about how I'm trying to do something. Before it felt like me talking about what I'm going to do, I felt really powerful in that moment of talking about what I was going to do. you know, and it was very uplifting. But now when I think about talking about something that I'm gonna do, and I'm setting my intentions, like I'm gonna set my intentions to like do this or da 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 da, in very much to-do list energy, you know. That was great for 2023, and something different is feeling great as of 2024. And it's to knock down these concepts about me even needing to be. Because how do I even know that there is a me that I need to be? As soon as I try to put labels on who I am and who I be and how I be, it's just like a backdoor to more of that doing energy. Because now I have to perform and live up to this standard of some label that I assigned to the question of who am I, right? And what if that label just gets outdated, and I've decided later in the future that I don't want to be that anymore? Well, if I'm stuck in this performative kind of like, I'm going to be this person that you think I am, or I'm going to tell you who I am and then try to be it for you, like I'm performing. And not only is that a doing kind of energy, which is already at a little lower frequency than being, right? But I'm doing this thing that's not even me. So that's why I look at myself in the face and say it's very silly to look at a camera and to be camera shy, because I'm not doing anything and I'm not being anyone. Ta-da!